Pauly, can I ask you a few questions about how you managed to get into this area of therapy? Because I understand you do a number of different treatments. You also do electrolysis, I believe, which is an incredibly painful process. Or no, it isn't actually. Not in my experience. Not from my experience. So, yeah. And what did you do before that as well?
Okay. Gosh, I have quite an extensive background. I started getting into the beauty side of things, where I wanted to concentrate on a career change for me, because mainly my background was in offices, and it really wasn't me. I'm a real people person, and of course I like to try and help people. So I looked into doing beauty therapy. And I did advanced electrolysis, so we call that thermology, and that's to remove skin tags, milia, warts, moles, red thread veins. So that was a different side, which is a lot more interesting as well, you know, because for people, there's so many people that have all these little things that they don't like on their body. And I suppose from there, it was looking at, oh, well, what else could I do? And then started looking at more into the face. And with the beauty industry, there's, you know, they bring out something new. And then before you know it, you've got that machine and they've superseded it with something completely different. So it's trying to keep up with everything. But there's an awful lot that I didn't choose to do, because I knew that there'd be phases that kind of come in. And for me, my clients trust me. Yeah. And have asked me over the years, oh, Pauly, can you do this? And, you know, a lot of the time I said no. Oh, well, why aren't you doing it? Well, because it doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
And also I need to know that things work. And, you know, when I've bought a machine, people go, oh, can I have that? Can I have that? No, it's going in trials. The reason I do trials is because it needs to, I need for it to do what it says on the box. If it doesn't, it's not the machine that's rubbish. It will be me that's rubbish, because people don't understand. They'll just blame.
Your reputation.
Exactly. They'll blame the therapist.
Yeah,
so I have to ensure that what I'm offering is to be true. So then obviously the Cryo Lypolisis came in, which is the fat freezing, and the HIFU shortly after. It takes me probably a year, 2 years to think, right, I need to research these things and make sure that this is the right thing. You know, I've never done laser. For me, laser hair removal, I just think to myself, they haven't devised a piece of equipment that is 100% going to get rid of your hair. So for me, I've never gone down that route, because for me, I know I can't say to a client, yep, that's going to get rid of all of your hair. The chances are some of it's going to come back.
I understand it's only people with really, really dark hair and very light skins that get any positive, massive result on laser. And generally it isn't permanent.
Yeah. The coarser the hair, the harder it is, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, because there's more strength in that hair.
Yeah.
And as you know, electrolysis, or some people call it epilation, that's equally time-consuming in a sense, because your hair grows in different stages. So you've got anagen, catagen, and telogen. So we need to catch that hair within the anagen to catagen stage.
Is there any way of actually defining when that happens? That is what takes the time.
It would make my life so much more simpler if that did happen, because obviously we'd know, right, that's when your hair growth is happening. Of course, they all grow at different stages. You know, it'd be, again, fantastic if every hair follicle grew at the same time.
Would it help anybody if they were, say, about to undergo the treatment? Would it help anybody to keep a really good diary of how, you know, the way they actually care for their face and so forth?
Yeah, it It could
that could
possibly
actually lead to the revelation of the cycle.
It could do.
For that person.
I don't think we've ever had anybody do that, but that would be something that would be quite interesting to see the results as such. You know, again, anything like that is going to take quite a while. It has to go over a period of time.
Yeah. And the clients that you have, are they exclusively female? Do you have some blokes?
Oh,
do you
no. I do both.
Transgender people?
Yeah. Everybody here at Pauly's is welcome.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, you know, what gender you are, what nationality you are, what colour you are. It really doesn't matter. The treatments that I offer are for both male, female, transgender. And as you know, I've had quite a few transgender clients that have come through my door and remained friends with as well, which has been lovely. So it's been a privilege actually on some of my transgender clients that I've started their journey with them. So I've done the pre-op and I've done, you know, after and maintenance as well. So it's been lovely, and as April will
6 years, 7
yeah.
years.
And I feel very privileged because, you know, Jodie doesn't live round the corner, but she just loves to make that 3-4 hour journey to me. So I'm very privileged that I do have Jodie, who still walks through my doors, and I'm able to help and assist her. So this treatment today that Jodie's going to have, her high intensity focused ultrasound, I feel is going to be such an improvement, and I know that Jodie has had issues as such, you know, with maybe self-esteem, and I just feel that this might be part of her ongoing journey, going upwards and onwards really, and to be more content with herself.